So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Things really are sizzling here in Milan. The San Siro provides the perfect backdrop to the excitement which will follow. And we're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I think it'll be interesting, Peter, to see what challenge the opposition now bring to Araujo. I really rate...
And the shots! Oh, the ball's come loose here. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Martin. And Rafinha. Tries to play it through. Not the most accurate pass. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Thuram looking to run onto it. Koundé cuts out the pass. Now it's Rashford. Pedri. That pass isn't the best. Pedri is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Tries to pass it through. Koundé. He's a sharp little ball here. Kante has it out wide and in space. It's a good-looking delivery. And he's there to clear it. Conte. Has a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's pulled back. Defending of the desperate variety. Mbappe! Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Rafinha. And it's Pedri. De Jong, looking to play him in. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Camavinga. Thuram. Christensen. Koundé carries the ball down the right. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the pass is intercepted. Christensen. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Pedri. Rashford. Koundé for Conte. Araujo spots it and intercepts. Little pass back. That has been cut short. Conte. Can he spark a counter here? That has ended up in no man's land. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Great vision. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Yamal. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Played out towards the right wing. Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, what a climb! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
And he's gone direct here.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Mbappe. De Jong. Now it's Rashford. Now it's Pedri. Now he's got space here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Now it's Kante. That ball looks a good one. Ter Stegen claims comfortably. And we've reached half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Colin. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Jong.
France are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way-through zone.
Chance here to counter. Great ball, and he's in here. Kante really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And he's picked it up out wide. Pass somewhat off target. Nicely weighted ball. De Jong. Thuram. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Camavinga. And the finish! And it's a goal! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
So we have the first goal.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Conte. Chouameni. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Rashford. Now it's Yamal. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Pedri. Oh, nice touch. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's De Jong. De Jong! He scores! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things.
Great chance! Well, there's the clearance. And that has left him in a heap. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into...
He's having a go! It's a clearance, but not much of one. Now it's Rashford. And he's there to get it away. Taken back almost at once. Martin. Pedri. And here's Yamal. Played back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Out towards the flank. Knocks it into space. Koundé's cross.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Half an hour gone in the second half.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
That is a brilliant interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Thuram gets flagged offside.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 6.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 4. Lasciano il campo per il numero 14.
Can he get on the end of this? Al Kubasi gets over and intercepts. And it's Pedri. Now it's Lewandowski.
There they go.
He's through here. Picked out brilliantly. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that's gone loose. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Threads one in. Thuram looking to get on the end of this.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 9. Lascia il campo per il numero 11.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Fofana looking for options for movement. That's crossed into the middle.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, that's a key interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vermin.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And the number on the board is 3. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Pedri. Back into the middle. Now it's Pedri. Flashes it across. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
This truly is a place of which you never tire. The San Siro, one of the most historic of football venues in Italy, or indeed anywhere. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And it's Conte. Pass somewhat off target. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That has not gone well. Oh, that's well spotted. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Now it's Lewandowski, and this is Lewandowski. It's a really well-measured ball. First quarter of an hour gone. Yamal gets into a good position. Upamecano getting this one clear. Conte. France are looking to break at pace. Floated through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Played out to the right. Now it's Yamal. He's found a way through. That's a throw. And here's Yamal. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He's had it taken off him. Conte. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Hernandez. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Ah, that's a fine interception. France applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. And it's Pedri. Knocks it into space. And he's cut it out. Conte.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Tries to play it through. That is a great pick out. Great chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. Big header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
France have their second corner now. Cleared away. Hernandez. Mbappe picks it up out wide. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Rafinha. And it's Pedri. Can he latch on to this? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Pedri. Now it's Lewandowski. And it's Pedri. Nicely weighted ball. This looks promising. Balde tries a cross. Oh, what? And the shot! Shot could be on. Tries a measured ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Chouameni. Upamecano gets it away. Colomboani. Conte. That's a cute ball. De Jong. Koundé. This is De Jong. Now it's Lewandowski.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
That is good alertness. Deftly away. Pedri. And it's De Jong. And the pass is intercepted. And the whistle goes for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And we're off again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Koundé. Well, that looks a decent ball. Conte. Pedri. Casado. Stood up well to him there. Good ball, good take. And it's Camavinga. Great ball, and he's in, takes a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And he's forced to go back. Koundé. Conte is wide and looking to get onto this. Requires real discipline to defend this deep, and they are showing just such discipline. Looking for options for movement. That's good play. Delivers with whip. And he's there to get rid. Upamecano. Camavinga. Thuram. Now this could be a chance. And he's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time.
And he's had a hit! Oh, that is very close.
Tchouaméni brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required. France couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And he's gone backward here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a pretty loose pass. Looking to play him in. Oh, no joy this time. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Can he get onto this? Yamal. He is through here. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's fabulous. Rafinha. And it's Pedri. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 6.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal.
Fofana. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Balde. He's shifting through the gears here. Balde looking to hit the byline here. Ferran Torres! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
De Jong, he can run onto that. He's free, he has got space. There will be a throw-in.
Attenzione, un cambio.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, terrible pass. Now it's Doué. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Pedri. And it's made its way to him. He has found the way through. A lot of... There's the shot! Oh, the ball's... Oh, it's fallen loose again!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Pedri. It's Gavi. And here's Lopez. That's very neat. He's on it. Can he get away? Now it's Lopez. Doué.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Gives it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And he's in on goal. Gavi! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Hernandez. That's that, the end. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Things really are sizzling here in Milan. The San Siro provides the perfect backdrop to the excitement which will follow.
So that's got things underway.
Pinches it off him.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in a lot of parts of a game, 90th minute...
He's through, it's one-on-one!
Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Koundé, Pedri, now it's Pedri, he's beaten the last man, takes a shot, and he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to...
Colomwani!
Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Balde. Kante does well to get it back. Now it's Colomwani. Caught offside that time. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Casado, played out towards the right wing. Now it's De Jong. Now that looks a decent ball. Yamal receives it in a good position here.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
That's an imaginative pass. Colomwani providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Barcelona are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Pedri. De Jong. Tries to pass it through. And a chance!
Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Looking to play him in. And he cuts out the supply. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Casado. This is De Jong. Yamal. Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. Ah, he's had it taken off him.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Barcelona finding their passes. Balde. That's an excellent interception. They get a throw in. And it's De Jong. This looks promising. Good ball, good take. Goes for a shot! sticks it away! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter...
Chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Saliba getting this one clear. De Jong. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Thuram picks it up out wide. Oh, right place, right time. And now they can spring out of defence. He's picked his way through. Hernandez getting this one clear. Yamal. De Jong. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Lewandowski, and it's Casado. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Conte, looking for the run. That is ended up in no man's land. Rafinha. Conte. Balde does really well to win the ball there. And that'll be the final action of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Barcelona really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. We're already back up and running after half-time. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Saliba did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. And this is Lewandowski, and it's Balde. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Played back. France do have a chance to counter here. Thuram. Camavinga. Now it's Kolomuani. De Jong does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Rafinha. Araujo. Now Christensen. Pedri, who's set up one goal so far. Nice looking ball. That's good vision. Now it's Yamal! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking pick.
And it's been given away. Flings in across.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Pedri! He's got a goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 9.
France choosing to make the first change. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
De Jong. Can he get it through?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Taken off it pretty forcefully. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Mignon with the clearance. Rabiot. Now it's Mbappe. De Jong cuts it out. Tries to play it through. Chouameni. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Casado. Araujo. That's a good run down the left. Looking for options for movement. Upamecano kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Fofana. Threads one in. Araujo. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Lewandowski under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Looking tidy in possession here. Now it's Colomouani. Can he finish? It's in! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
They're still trying to make a game of this. De Jong. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's intervened well there. Now it's De Jong. Now it's Lewandowski. Passing is crisp and sharp. Yamal. It's run loose here. Pedri. And the finish! Barcelona have their second corner now. Deftly away. And it's Balde. Shot a goal! And that is wildly off target.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Koundé. The final 5 minutes. Dembele. Oh, that's a fine interception. De Jong. And it's De Jong. Yamal. Hernandez does well to stand firm and defend it. Colomwani. Oh, that's fabulous. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Now it's Lewandowski, distributed tidily.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's that. Barcelona pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Yamal taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Unmistakably, the San Siro, this most distinctive of structures, 80,000 it holds. And already we're underway here. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Barcelona with the corner, there first. And he's taking no chances there. Valde. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Frankie de Jong is one of the most versatile midfielders in the game, capable of playing all sorts of roles, including even regista and centre-back. But he seems to see himself as a holding player, and his ability to distribute could well be key here.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Rashford has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe. Conte. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks.
It's a mighty effort! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Oh, there's a probing ball. That is good alertness. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Camavinga. That is Conte. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Casado. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Lovely ball and a real shot at goal! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Hernandez goes forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Pedri. Yamal. And here's Rashford. Colomboani driving on and making good progress. De Jong played down the flank. He's found a way through. There's the delivery. Conte. Colomboani. Now it's Mbappe. Engages and forces him off the ball. Casado puts his foot on the gas. Rafinha. Casado. Now it's Rashford. Tchouaméni gets a foot in here. Camavinga. Dembele. Now it's Dembele. And the pass is intercepted.
Dembele really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. It's a searching pass. He could be in here. Colomboani! Goal, France! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Ha segnato al 40° minuto, numero 12.
France have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
That's been cut out, well played. Conte. And that has left him in a heap. And it's been played through. He's beaten the last man. Can he finish?
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Dembele deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way.
2 minuti di recupero.
Balde. Colomwani wins the duel this time. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Rashford. Corner number 2 then. Saliba getting this one clear. Mbappe. And now they can spring out of defence. Look at the space here. And it's Pedri. Camavinga. And it's Dembele. Oh, a delicate chip through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Dembele. De Jong. Rashford being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
De Jong makes the interception. Can he finish? They've scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Mbappe really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
De Jong into the channel. Yamal. He's got away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Christensen spots it and intercepts. De Jong. He's on it. Can he get away? Good ball, good take. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, this is a goes for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, nice touch. Oh, super ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Dembele. Searching pass he's played there. No, he's just misjudged that one. Oh, what's he done? I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 6.
So, time for
Numero
changes
25.
on both sides,
Numero
actually.
7. Lasciano il campo per il numero 14, il numero 26.
Great
il
vision.
numero 24.
Araujo
Cambio di
calmly
giocatore.
anticipates. And it's Pedri. Could move up a gear here. Lovely pass. It's Lewandowski! Oh, this looks sharp. Well, they can break here. Koundé. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And he welcomes it in. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that was vital. Pedri. France are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. Barcelona are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
This looks promising. Colomwani! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
A case now of complete control. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky
Il
clean.
quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Hernandez cuts out the pass. To Rabiot. Chouameni. And that will be the final act.